Hello there, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna. In the last episode we got a quest from Doc to help him defeat some Ferris that have been obstructing his research. And I need to go and just get resources at all times. Because I want it. Hello mate. He decided he wanted a piece of me before I got a piece of him. Fair enough.
Exactly as I'd hoped.
We also got the lightning flags. We're 5% faster than we were before. Over the course of a whole game, 5% is a lot.
We're doing well. This is the way.
I've got to use Haze for a while just to get her trust up.
I can feel your power from here. Take it with I'll give you a hand. I need to know where they come from. Sell it on whirlwind. How about this? Try this.
Great.
And it must be enough times.
Best of luck. Tom Wayne's healing. How about this sword?
Excellent.
Bye bye.
Surprisingly effortless.
What I
Oh,
wouldn't give for a
here's
nice
something.
midday nap.
Ferris beast meat.
Is everyone ready? Stay focused and
I'm gonna
we
fight
can
both
pull
at once.
this off.
Come here, buddy.
It's not
You wanna
working
fucking
out.
go?
I
Let's
have
go.
to concentrate. Concentrate. How about this?
Slow down.
This isn't our day. Let's change our approach. How about this? I need some space. We're doing well.
I'm ready to fight.
This is my turn. Swift scale. Don't be so reckless. Our work isn't done yet. We're doing well. Healing. Try this on Ray of Honey. Twilight strike phase.
Just need to kill a few people, that'd be good.
My work isn't done yet. How about this? You were matched. If they'll give you a hand. Let me magnify that for you. See that spinning wheel? The wind. I'm feeling confident in our victory.
I forget if there's a way to craft better orc spores in this game.
How about this? I like the way this is going. We are ready to excel. Now that's great. Lady Lora, watch this. That's something I can be proud of.
Port back to dock. Okay, I'd like to close this miasma though.
The ether bends as I will it.
Light has some unexpected uses, too.
Oh, here's something.
I can get some cool stuff from this. Skibba-dibba-dibba.
Let's just take a peek.
Ooh. Almost leak money. One away. So it's just about
One step closer.
getting your bond up. We're nearly there. Jin's bond will stay at 500 and go up a little bit based on quests and things, but spend more money. Shouldn't be a problem. I do want to give you another upgrade. Let's give you some more
I knew
healing.
the practice would pay off. I knew the practice would pay off.
Let's give you some more
I
power.
knew the practice would pay off.
Polished to a high shine.
Why not? Let's get Photon Edge
More
up.
power for me.
Let's get
This should be wild.
Bay of Punishment up. And then weapon modification is not what I want. I want the other one. This one. Yeah, get Fang Chip. Just to make you a little bit stronger. The Nameless Crossair to the Wildflower Crossair. Block rate worse, but I'm not blocking. Everyone knows I'm not blocking. I'm not surprising anyone by telling you that I don't block very much at all.
We cannot show them
I need to get the OSTs of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Torna because I have all the other ones, not Xenoblade 3. I usually just do it for games I've played though.
This is the way.
I don't want to spoil myself on the music because sometimes the music on the JRPG is one of the best bits.
Get this is more like it.
Doing well.
Exactly. Come with the Buster. Twilight Strike.
One thing about Xenoblade 2 compared to 1 is there's way less moves for each character to use. Xenoblade 1 has loads of moves that each character uses, but there's only ever 3 characters at once, whereas this game has like
But no.
12
Surprisingly effortless.
that you can operate at once,
You can broke a sweat.
or 9. Still a lot.
Here's something.
If we have a third party member who also gets 2 blades, then that's 9.
Here's something.
With 4 moves each, or 3 moves and 3 specials each, then that's 27 moves and 9 specials, 36 moves. And each one has a unique 4th level as well. It adds up quick. And also, to be fair to this game, all of these moves feel useful, whereas in Xenoblade 1, there are lots of moves that felt like you had to use them just to get rid of them. Because it was something to do, but they weren't very useful. For example, Melia, most of her orbs are shit. There are a few that are really good, but most of them are really bad. So you don't want to have to use them. At least that's how I felt about it. It's probably some... I know Melia's incredibly strong in that game, but...
Haze is the master of low-key shade.
Took care of the Esper and Aphelis, do you? Oh really, no fibbing? I'll be able to get onto my important research on ether miasmas now. My hypothesis is that miasma is an exhaust gas emitted by titans. A titan's fart, I suppose you'd call it. I mean, it's not such a wacky idea. Any fool knows a titan's main source of energy is ether. An idea that if we fix the ether flows, it might improve the health of titans and disperse the miasmas. Of course, I've quite a bit of work to do before I prove it conclusively. You can't get by on guesses in science. You mean, one of you learns how to control ether flows? Well, I never. You can already shut off an ether miasma, no problem, right? No way, I don't believe it. Looks like my hypothesis is correct after all. I'll have quite a bit of work to do now to gather up all the evidence now, mind. Well, thank you so much, you lot. You've done a lot to advance the cause of the science. Community gained.
You really shouldn't have.
My research on other miasma continues apace. Thanks to your contribution after that, my next project will be blades that can control ether, I believe. Doc, the miasma slayer.
Great. Another problem.
You defeat the Esper and Aphelis and told Doc that the coast is clear. He can now continue his research on ether and titans in relative peace. And I learned burn it stuffed peppers.
Is everyone ready?
Stick to the usual and it will be plain sailing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the way this is going.
Mighty go! We're gaining momentum.
Very nice.
That's the way to do it.
This will soon be over. You're doing well.
Exactly as I'd hoped. How about this?
Yeah. Oh God.
Mighty go!
How do you magnify that for you?
I can feel your power.
Die.
Here, say that loud first.
Okay, that's also just one move, okay?
Say, Lora, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking about
Anything
people
good here?
dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh? Solid plan.
Right. After that, it's hard not to end up grinning like an idiot.
You guys aren't bothered in me. Go buy me.
Anything good here?
Revive my mini map. There we go. I like how you can make it even bigger. I guess in a big map like this, it makes sense to do that.
Oh, here's something.
Let's go towards the city. Enough dilly-dallying.
Here we are.
The Torigoth
I
Arch.
say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Oh no.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way, clearly they're all toast.
Mithra.
Lora.
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Mithra, have a little bit of tact, you stupid woman.
Let's just take a peek.
What's your problem?
Anything
Well,
good
it's
here?
probably by the drug barons who are doing this shite here. This does look like the same Torigoth,
I'm
but
really
obviously all
curious.
destroyed. Green barrels everywhere. I don't know if you
Now
have to
I'm
get
really
every single green
curious.
barrel in the game to get all the red pollen you need. But it certainly seems like you need a lot of it.
Let's just take a peek. Now I'm really curious.
Especially since some barrels don't have any in. Just wandering around.
Oh, here's something.
Yes, it's pretty fucked up. Especially when you think there's already like a
Let's
god
just take a peek.
destruction monster. And then they just go, no, 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 but you see, what we actually need is to murder all of the people entirely. The herbalist Nadachi. And the sword of the Lycion, or Lycian. And that's why you don't spend too much money on chips and stuff, because you always get better ones. And it's only been, what, like an hour? So,
Anything good here?
but I need to spend the money for
Oh, here's something.
my lady Hayes, so that's fine.
Let's just take a peek.
Don't sell the
Anything
red
good
pollen
here?
orbs, you bastard.
Let's just take a peek. Anything good here? I'm something of an expert.
Okay. Excavation needs someone who can dig. I don't dig.
Oh, here's something.
Not yet, anyway.
Anything good here? I'm something of an expert.
Some nice wood. Hehehehe.
Let's just take a
Childish. Infantile pillock. And 2 more scale chips. I mean, I might as well upgrade Hazes now. I wasn't going to, but now I can. Herbalist Crossier. Okay. It might be Crossier. Or Crossier. Or Crossier. I don't know. I don't speak French.
Anything good here?
The barbered tomato.
Oh, here's something.
Give me all this shit forever. I want it.
Let's just take a peek. Now I'm really curious.
Think you can stash your ill-gotten gains over here? No, sir. They're mine. Let's see.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
This. I made this for her myself. She kept all this time.
Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring something back to offer to the rest of the graves beside Mother's. They're all burnt to ashes. Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. If it helps give you closure. Let's go looting.
Oh, here's something of an expert.
Not what you want to hear in a cemetery. Just someone saying, "Oh, let's go looting, mate. Go fucking loot."
Anything good here?
Okay, let's keep rocking.
Anything good here? Anything good here?
Impressive
Something
tree.
Of an expert.
Ooh.
Anything good here?
Just gonna get all this shite. But is there anything good here? That's the question. I know we're all dying to know. Is there anything good here?
Surround them.
Huh? Ardanian troops? Imperial Guard?
Thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No! We just... Problem, Captain?
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
Yeah, the sound mixing isn't me. That's just the game. Fuck knows why.
Avoid this skirmish.
I believe
Kill them.
Don't give them any breathing room.
Just killing some scouts real quick.
A death block. The driver wields unstoppable.
Don't give them any breathing room.
Blade. Can do.
Oh, I can photon now.
You're such a worrywart.
Hitting an enemy with a special begins a blade combo. Blade combo consists of 3 stages, and finishing it requires you to move through them in order. The first, second, and third stages of blade combo require you to hit an enemy with a special that's at least level 2, or 1, 2, and 3 respectively to pick them up.
Open wide. This cannot continue.
Right, then I can win 2. Carry on like this. Then photon 3 will be the next one. You can also link up other team specials. So when a team can use a special or combo request and put it on the screen for you to give the order. Think carefully. If you can continue blade combo all the way to stage 2 of the specials element, as long as you keep the level requirements, but there are some fixed routes. These critical routes number 16 in total, and they're composed of a particular sequence of elements. For example, one such route is Fire, Fire, Light. A finished critical route will trigger a special animation and cause extra damage, so be on the lookout for the other 15 special element sequences.
I'm sure you can do it. This'll do. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
I'm gonna direct this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
Bye.
Not done with you.
Ugh, come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra, stop! We've got children here.
What was that? If that had actually hit me,
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note...
Mithra!
Haze! Understood.
What? How? Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him, simpleton?
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms. There is no need for this.
Hello?
Alright.
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
May I introduce? The Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis. Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh.
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
That's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Lora?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Lora.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please? Would you go instead of me, please?
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend Prince Adam. I'm honoured that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your travelling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos. Exactly so. Adjourn, on, would you? Of course. By official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have travelled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Korea. Or Sia. But at the same time, there's another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is Malos. So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes our Empire harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The 4th decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torigoth. They discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoy reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Lora, is this wise? I still want to decorate the grave, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please, take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malos' devastation. So you said the 4th decade found traces of Malos' destruction, and that would be where? It appeared to be at the Valafum Hill, heading inland from Audio Great Plains. But I'm afraid I've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbour. Indeed, and that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam. Power, unimaginable.
We cannot turn them away.
Yes, sure. Party information has changed. I've still got Team Lora, but it's just Jin, Adam and Hugo. You've unlocked the ability to change party order. To do so, go to main menu characters and press X and choose which team you want to control. The team in position 1 will be under your direct control. Every team has its own style of doing battles. Feel free to experiment with them until you found one that best suits your preference. Additionally, you can press Z outside of battle to change which team you can control directly. It's one of the useful features, so feel free to play around with it. Just one more note about level 4 specials. The technique for driving blade showing world weapon is a unique innovation by Lora and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Lora's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. But who knows, as the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo may pick up this skill too one day. Until then, do your best working with what you've got. Come on then, Jin. So now we've got, I guess, our full retinue of people. You'll go. Alright, mate. Let's let you use the start of battle.
Learning.
Why? Increase your health a bit.
I am always learning.
I'm always learning. That's right, buddy. Me too. Learning how to be a piece of shit. Oh, I can't learn that.
I am always learning. There is still much experience to gain. Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better.
Okay. I'm nearly there with these 10% boost of skills. Also can increase your skill straight away, so I will do.
With this power, the way is clear. With this power, the way is clear. The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Okay, then increases damage up to enemies targeting
power,
user.
The way is clear.
Let's
I shall
boost that
aim
up.
ever higher.
Then got 900 more to increase your stats again, I suppose. Let's just do level 2 of all the normal moves.
Especially at I can keep on going, especially at this rate. When you've got it, you've got it.
Yeah, when you've got it, buddy. Okay, Bridget. Need to increase your trust too. Defeat a Dominal Flammy at Lian Meadow at Gormott. Collect stuff. Okay, Aegeon. Defeat a Celsas Taos at the Serene Springside. And collect stuff again. To do with ichthyology or fish. You also have Super Strength. Command Water. Lockpicking. Okay. And obviously Jin is just Jin. But I can't increase my trust because I don't have Lora with me at the minute. Yours stuff is already better than this. I see. Okay, then I shan't worry about it. Come on then, lads. Let's go.
Can we use this? Can we use this?
So collect pieces. I've got to go. I want to go back and get all this stuff again because there's chances that my new characters can use them. I don't think. Or maybe I can with super strength.
Don't have to tell me twice.
No. Yeah. So mining and super strength aren't the same thing. I didn't think they were, but there's always a chance.
Can we use this? Can we use this?
An impressive tree. Yeah, I don't just think it's collecting any stuff. I think it's collecting stuff that's relevant to what you need. So botany or ichthyology.
There's something here. Can we use this?
So like this stuff here. That stuff. Now, I've got to check again. I always forget. Does it count if I don't pick them up? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Can we use this?
It does look like it's working though. Even though I haven't done any fish, it does look like it's working, so I just need to keep going. I'm gonna go speak to Lora.
Can we use
Hayes.
this?
But these guys are what level compared to me? 17, 17, 15. But I'm basically level 18, really. Jin will be woefully underpowered compared to the other two teams because it's just me. But that's fine. They probably expect me to play as Adam or as Hugo. I can play as Hugo for a bit, it's fine. Alley-oop.
Isn't this fun? I've always wanted to do this.
Yeah, so I've got enough stuff.
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
Yeah, so it's collecting 10 different... The points, not the stuff you get from the points. Okay. Domino Flammy and Celsar's Taus. Okay.
I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this.
Hello, ladies. What's up? I will accompany Lady Lora. If Lady Lora's going with you, I'd gladly do the same. I honestly can't stand these sorts of environments. Would you mind going in my place, Jin? If you'd asked me to go practically anywhere else, I'd be fine. But that ship, no way. Not yet. Okay then, I'll wait around here a bit longer. She won't go on the ship. So... I respect her wishes. If she doesn't want to go, I'm not going to make her go. It does make my life a little bit harder, but... Oh well.
Isn't this fun?
Some hardships.
I've always wanted to do this.
Improve yourself as a person. If everything was too easy, you wouldn't grow.
Isn't this fun?
Domino Flammy, yeah, the flamingo. Not flamingo, but you know what I mean.
I will not tolerate failure. This is going well.
Star Slash.
So he's a proper tank character.
I shall continue to rely on you. Whenever you're ready. Our bonds is our strength.
My turn.
You cannot defeat me!
Counter flame. Lightning buster.
It's usually the special skills are doing 2 of the same element in a row,
Fun. Listen to the sound of my voice.
and then doing something else with it after.
A welcome invitation.
I'll take that as a challenge, you know.
Think again. Look out.
You saved me.
This is going well. How about this?
Snow blast. I'm all set. Shield back. I'll attack on your mark. Set up. Shield rondo. Star scout.
I will grow stronger still.
Didn't have a look. You got more stuff to tell me.
A calm head, everybody.
It pays to be cautious.
Yeah, now I use this to start the soldiers at the dock and knock them flat. Huh? How long have you been there? Oh, you want to know exactly how to knock your enemies flat? It's easy. Start with them with a fireburst and then swipe their legs from under them. Works a charm. You don't have a fireburst, or I don't know then. Use an art or ether power or something. Anyway, just start the enemy and not throw them off balance and knock them over. That's all you need to do. Oh, have you lot come to hear more about my research and ether, mate? It's fascinating stuff, I know. I'm always happy to ramble about my ideas, especially blades who can control the flow of ether. Whereas I write, ether miasmas are emitted by the Titans as a form of waste product. Yummy. Stabilizing the flow of ether around a miasma is the key to its removal. Are you following me so far? Good. So thanks to the self-purifying power of the Titans, the miasma is dispersed naturally in the air. If you connect the dots, this means that you get rid of the miasma. You need to control it means to control ether itself. That's probably enough rambling for now. Confirm me again if you want to hear more.
I've always wanted to do this.
Let's rest. And chat. Alright. Looks like you've got your hands full too, Hugo. I hadn't expected you to be pursuing the Aegis independently. We were not allowed to escape our grasp. If it comes to battle, then better to face the Aegis with the sturdiest of blades like Bridget and Aegeon. Yes, you're right. First we must head to the location that we gleaned from the 4th Decade's intelligence. That's something that will reveal the forward path. If the Aegis does bar our way, would you assist us in battle, Adam? Believe me, that's always been my intention. My only fear is that we don't just have the capability to stand up to him yet. We're able to work out where to get some of that capability in fast. The Aegis seems quite commanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it. Machine tinkering. Craft versatile items that come in handy while exploring. Enables item collection from silver machines.
Success.
Enables item discovery of 10%. Decreases outpower battle gauge drain rate. Increases battle experience by 10%. Increases lure range. Increases item drop collection speed. Nice.
A scent that comes from the heart.
Perfumery. This gives me lots of perfume-based things. Refined cuisine. I will do it if I need to, but
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm
five
done.
sandwich. Ooh. Yeah, I can't make anything new. Oh, I can. Firmament ring.
Behold, my masterpiece.
Just gonna keep going until I can't make anything new. Cool. A seeker is an item that Hugo can craft. With it, you'll be able to investigate the old machines strewn around the world and obtain new kinds of collectibles. There are 2 different kinds of seeker, and each lets you investigate a different kind of machine. It's worth getting both and gathering all the collectibles you can. So anytime I see an old machine now, I should be able to do it. If it's a silver one, I should be able to investigate it, do things with it.
Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Alright, mate.
A welcome invitation.
Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
Snow blast.
Oh dear.
Guard yourself. Guard.
Cold flame! This is my
I will cripple the enemy.
I'll give you a hand.
Star Slash!
Okay.
Isn't this fun?
Here we go. So everyone's got a bit of extra skill now.
It's all so very fascinating.
Okay. Need to kill one more Flammy. When I see one, I'll kill it.
A welcome invitation.
They'll live to regret this.
I'll kill you because you're in my way.
No black.
I shall continue to rely. Jen, your fury is certainly something to behold.
Yeah, so now I can actually get gears and materials. It's basically a way of locking you off of certain things until you get Hugo, I suppose. But it works well enough.
Isn't this fun?
Got a drink of water here I'm going to actually drink. Okay, we're good to go. Hydration is a big problem for me. I don't drink enough. Nowhere near.
I've always wanted to do this.
I'm just bad at it. You want to find the old machines and interface with them because that's where you're going to get gears and things.
The difference
Alright.
in power is clear. In any case, this will party is a little rough for my taste.
Think again.
My friends, put your minds at ease.
This is promising.
Star Slash.
You have taken too much damage. Think again.
I'll attack on your mark. Onward.
I will hold the front line.
Wide open. Together we can do anything. I'm all set.
Let me magnify that for you.
You're wide open.
I'll give you a hand.
Waiting for your go-ahead. Isn't this fun?
Oh, okay. Now I can swap. I'll use a Gion for now because he needs to get his stuff up now too.
Think of the possibilities.
So open treasure shows 50, receive damage 20,000, help an ally, evade and attack 10 times. Use the special moves. Okay. Okay. Will do.
The difference in power is clear. A simple task. Yeah. That's the spirit.
You must look ahead.
Your Majesty, I implore you not to overdo it.
Your advice is appreciated, but if I do not push my body, it will only grow weak.
But that is precisely why. If you suddenly start exerting yourself
I've always
now,
wanted to do
your
this.
unprepared joints may suffer under the stress.
I said I would push myself to Gion, not try to deadlift a Jagron.
I'm not trying to weightlift a big beastie. I'm just trying to fight.
Isn't this fun?
Well, there's the ship, but I don't want to go on the ship yet.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Now, isn't this nice?
It's all thanks to you.
Just draw. Snow black. On your mark. I'm
Kill.
Feel it waiting for your roll ahead. It's all thanks to you. You know what? You saved me.
How about this?
Lean into it.
I'll give you a hand.
My strength is ever yours.
But now we can do the other things. It's interesting that we weren't able to do this before. I guess you need 3 people to do it. Never thought about it before.
My turn. Ray of Bring the pain.
Waiting for your roll ahead.
Choice.
Keep a calm head, everybody.
They'll live to regret
Dark
this.
shift. We are taking the advantage.
We must stop here.
Now's the time to push.
So I can basically make myself guard, and they hit me instead. I'm not a very good tank. In games in general, I don't really play good tanks. Let's keep going this way.
I've always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fine ally.
Is that a regular louse? Yeah, I can kill him. I can do that. Or Taos, not louse.
A welcome invitation.
They'll live to regret this.
Dark shift.
Try again.
I'm on guarding a heal. What I need is like aggro up. And just aggro up the shit out of myself.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests? Listen to the sound of my voice.
If I had anything to say that time, because I cut her off. Not on purpose, mind you, but
This
this. Yeah. Okay.
I've always wanted to do this.
Gonna eat all the shit forever. Where am I actually going? I vaguely know. It's actually upwards in the mainland a bit more. Okay.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Nah, not necessary.
Dark shift.
I can feel our bonds growing.
I shall continue to rely on you.
How about this?
That's the spirit.
I think I can get stone level 2 off if things would live long enough for me to do it. It's usually on bosses that it actually works.
Dark shift. Attack on your mark.
Magnificent.
A convincing victory.
Let's
Okay.
hurry on ahead.
Let's keep rushing. Rushing on through. Valor from the hill.
A calm head, everybody.
I'll take that as a challenge.
My thanks.
I'll attack on your mark.
How about this?
Snowblast. A convincing
Bye.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
Isn't this fun?
fun.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Cool. Right. And Jayan's leveled up to 2 as well.
It would seem I have much left to learn.
So now I can pick who I want again. Yeah, but for now we'll just stick with the Jayon, I suppose. There's no necessary super benefit either way. I'm not really that bothered. All of these aren't that useful. I mean, some of them are pretty good, but it's just not extremely useful. So I don't feel the need to equip them. When I can get level 4 and 5 ones, then we're talking. And even then, it's only very specific ones.
Keep a calm head, everybody. This is just the way I should. Reinforcements have arrived. Guard yourselves. You're safe. You saved me. Round cutter. You're safe. No blast. I can feel our gods. World Star Slash. It's all thanks to you. Legion Scatter. Chill stroke. Magnificent.
Kill them. Nice. Very good. I can give you equipment, I suppose. 450 maximum health. I mean, you're a tank, so having more health seems to make sense. Increase the HP restored to self. Should increase my tank healing too. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. Uninhabited. That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard's song, the Elder's legend, it was all true. I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me, no fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that'd be the driver of the Aegis someday, not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring, discovering that legendary and uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Antol, and Skeeter variety. Cool. And they were pretty huge specimens, too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Ah, fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time for war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. This appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Ah, so we're here already. The journey passes the blinking of an eye thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly most blessed of men am I. Oh, I do wish you could have, Adam. I'm not your better and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mytho, I'd really like to get your opinion on this as the Aegis. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malice's attacks them out of the earth and turn it into glass. But whatever this did only scorched the grass. It couldn't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegeon, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. It's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of all the damage it could do if we got to Lasserum Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it! Okay.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat. Never. You saved me. Yeah. Dog shit.
Hit me.
Start slash. You saved me.
Stay back! Might break
You're not going to live long enough for me to do my special move.
Hugo, we should come up with some sort of team attack. What do you say?
A fast-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had a Jane on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would have never dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torigoth. Maybe he was driven out of his original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe, or more likely some humans stole or smashed its home up. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn when man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Meanwhile...
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blade's.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. but this.
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
They're being very naughty. I shall have to kill them. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go. I did it. We found that the destruction was actually caused by a despair Roppel. Having put them out to rest, Adam and Co head for Hugo's flagship.
I've always wanted to do this.
What enemies are around here? Level 30s. Uh-oh. No, no. No, no. Don't do that. That's bad times. Alright. So an hour and 8 minutes again. Time flies when you're having fun. I'll see you guys next time. What the hell are you? Ah, Plambus. I'll see you guys next time when we kill more things. I've got to kill these guys first now. So I've got into a fight like a little silly boy.
I shall continue to rely on you. Whenever you're ready. Star slash. My way. Sounds good.
How about this?
Round cutter. I'll attack on your mark. Let's do it. I thank you. And this will put your weapon by my side. The welling. Our volley is a dark set. Dodge this.
How about this?
For my lead.
I'll give you a hint.
Whenever you're ready. Star slash. I've been waiting for this.
So now I can heal quite a lot. Heal nearly 200 per time I do that. It's pretty good. It might be a percentage of my health, which means it'd be even better at higher levels.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, I'm going to head towards where I'm going.
Isn't this fun?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Because I want to stop in a place where I can actually stop. So I did my whole spiel, I'm not actually ending. What the fuck? No, I'll end in a minute. And the ship's pretty hard to miss, honestly. I didn't see that cave. I'll investigate. Thought I must.
We should beat a hasty retreat. I can feel our dark throat.
I'm not going away from some level 9s, you insane?
I shall continue to
silly. Alright.
Isn't this fun? A welcome invitation.
Did I see this before? I don't think so.
Focused, and we can pull this off.
You saved me. Round cutter.
Sounds good. Waiting for your go-ahead.
Separate.
Let me magnify that.
Whenever you're ready,
I'll give you a hand.
I can feel our bonds growing.
It's all back to you.
How about this?
Die, 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 die.
Isn't this fun?
I like two things at once. I don't know how, but I did it.
This should let everyone relax more.
Okay, use Cascade Smash 5 times. Finish an enemy some more times. I should actually want to play as a Jaeon at the minute.
I expect a
Nature
great
makes a
discovery.
fine ally.
Okay, can I go back up here now? Thank you. I need to use some of his moves, so.
You can count on me.
Bing bong bing. Alright. Right side, respite.
You can count on me to the sound of my voice.
Okay.
I hope your contents will serve us.
Secret. Special zone. The Outlook Knoll.
What might you be hiding?
Oh. No special flowers. What the fuck?
You can count on me.
This just keeps going.
I have no intention of sparing them.
Stay focused, and we can pull this off.
Breaking wave.
I'm evading.
They are wide open. We are strong. Snow blast that our wings are well matched. We must star slash. Midnight mist. Not bad, right? Magnificent.
I'm gonna use this a few times.
Let me magnify that.
You are the greatest companion I could wish for.
Go ahead, squirrel.
Star slash.
Magnificent.
Okay. There we go. Serene Heart. So finish off a bunch of enemies. I'm just too good. I've told you that some episodes of this series go on for ages.
I wish only to use this in the service of His Majesty.
Yes. Is Cascade Smash one more time. Okay.
Be gone, eyesore.
We shall fulfill our sacred duty.
I like that move because it gives you a lot of evasion. Evasion moves are really good. If someone's going to do like a massive hit, you take the outgoings, go evade, 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 and they don't hit you. It basically makes you invincible during the duration.
I expect a great discovery.
Perhaps not quite fully invincible, but somewhat invincible.
What might you be hiding?
Some more more scale chips. Cool. Right. So I'm nearly there. So I'm now going to go back down and stop. Don't fall down there. That would be super death. Yeah, the movement speed increase, even a slight one, is really good. And you can get a few, I think, so you can get to like 25% movement speed increase or something by the end of the game. But in number 2, maybe it's only like 15%, but it's still more movement speed is more good. That's the final thing I do. I want to try and kill Mr. the Man. Over affectionate Murph.
This bout should prove stimulating.
Let's do it.
Hugo's all yours. Look after it.
Fight me. We actually have the chance to do special moves.
Star Slap. You're wide open.
How about this?
Waterman. I feel close to you. You can feel it too, can't you? I'm all set. Midnight hit. You're wide open.
How about this?
I feel close to you.
Magnificent.
You can feel it too.
Let's go again. Level 2.
Breaking weight.
I'll give you a hand. Try again. How about this?
You're wide open. We can strike it.
No more.
Magnificent.
Okay, then I can get Splash Hazard,
You're wide open. I'm on Snow Blast.
but I don't have anything else to do. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so none of the other things I've got will do moves. I can do Volt 3 at least.
I'm grateful to have you all fighting by my side. Your spear a wisdom gem. Your gratitude. Great exchange. You take me the signal.
Let me absorb aggro for a minute.
Snow Blast.
Photon L. Setting power to the limit. The stakes just got high. This cannot continue.
I'm going to need cut off necessary soon.
I refuse.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What yet to be done?
I'm imagining How about
Magnificent.
How am I doing worse than last time? Well, I guess it's not worse, it's just about the same. Thanks, lads.
want me to handle this one?
I need to get more to get power again.
Monster Buster. Ray of punishment. Ready. Bring pain.
Magnificent.
Let me guard again.
Our bond is our strength.
Lightning Buster is very strong.
Bring the pain. The only right choice.
I'm just healing. Come on, me.
I'll give you a hand. Stay back.
I think I can kill him.
Do take your health into consideration. Do or
Bonk.
die, right? My siblings in arms.
Muhaha. I did it. Power! I got the Vortex Sword, whatever that is. Increases block rate by 5%, but it's a wind instead of a... I see. Okay. Interesting. Well, I lived.
Power wells.
I did it. I have achieved.
You can rely on me.
The 100 critical hits. Yeah. Ooh.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
With the level 3, Blade Combo Finisher, Specials, Overkill a Monster in a Chain Attack. Use Mythra's favourite pouch items from level 2. Use Mythra's favourite pouch item, the Bunnet Stuffed Peppers. Okay. Well, I succeeded in a fashion. Wasn't the most impressive thing I've ever done, but it was okay. There we go. 10% strength, please.
Excellent.
Yes. That is the real shit. So I wonder if all the upgrades for actual weapons just change the element you have, rather than anything else. I sort by alphabetical. Okay, just want to see if there's anything better. It won't be long until I want to go to a percentage-based equipment. But yeah, it definitely helped. And I can get the gravestone to fight them again if I want to. It will be wherever the gravestone is. It's here. But I don't want to do that right now. Okay. See you guys next time when we go onto the ship and see what's what. See you then. Goodbye.